What is up, Shark Squad? Jake here at the Universal Orlando Resort today to get a brand new update around the parks, and I'm pretty sure there is one massive cupcake that has been installed. So let's dive right in. While I'm here, I gotta share some big news with you guys. As of yesterday, we are only 6 months away from my birthday. And next weekend, I'm gonna be at Universal Studios Hollywood checking out Super Nintendo World for the first time. Unfortunately, Dustin's gonna be out of town, but I'm still gonna have a lot of fun walking around Universal and seeing Nintendo and everything. I mean, it just looks so cool. Work continues on this new ticket booth over here on the right-hand side. This will be a turnstile area, very similar to the one over here on the left. They actually completely demolished everything that was here, and they built this one from the ground up, so it's gonna be brand new. Wow, look at this. I gotta say, I actually really like it. I mean, if they're gonna make this a Minion Land, just go ahead and make it crazy, corny, and fun. Like, this is perfect. A ginormous cupcake with a gun coming out of the top and a minion on top. That is like the ultimate level of cheesiness that I want from a Minions Land. I think it's awesome. This thing is hilarious. It's absolutely ginormous, and it does not get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. A minion with a gun on a massive, oversized pink cupcake. This area here that it's on top of is rumored to be the Bake My Day Bakery. It's a shop that they have at Universal Studios Beijing, and that cupcake is very similar to the one over in Beijing. So this is going to be the bake shop. Over here to the right is going to be the meet and greet area, and to the left is the Minion Cafe. I just can't imagine them lifting this thing up on a crane and like flying this cupcake up in the air to get it on top of that building. That's just crazy. Now, it's interesting to note that the one at Universal Studios Beijing appears to spin and rotate throughout the day, so it'll be cool to see if this cupcake does indeed spin. It might stay stationary. I mean, currently that blaster is pointing right at VillainCon, but it would also be cool to see that cupcake spin around and move. I'm not sure if you guys could really grasp the scale of this thing, but it has to be at least 15 to 20 feet tall. And that minion is just also pretty large, and he has those binoculars. This will definitely be an attention grabber while people are walking through this Plaza of the Stars here down this way. They're gonna really see that thing. It stands out for sure. Now over here at VillainCon, everything is looking very similar to what we saw last time. I bet you most of this exterior work has been completed. Now we're just waiting for this thing to open up. This snack stand, this new snack stand, has still yet to open up. It looks really good with that Art Deco vibe to it. And behind these construction walls here, this green one, we think that they're gonna put a Minion Land sign here, similar to the one at Universal Studios Beijing. Be a nice Minion Land marquee popping up out of a planter here, with Minion Land being right here behind it. Over here at Mini Mayhem, there's some slight repainting in progress. I can't tell if this stuff is new or if it's old, but I'll try to zoom in for y'all to see. So it looks like there was some water bubble in the paint of the building here. They popped it and they repainted it. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's a darker shade of yellow there. That means it's not as faded from the sun. Right here, a good amount of scrims have been removed from the Minions Cafe facade. Look at this, there's even like a marquee here. It's covered with this tarp. On the right hand side, I could see an E poking out, and there's some sort of contraption on the left hand side appearing. So this might be the Minions Cafe sign. We can't tell just yet. But this is one part of the Minions Cafe, and then heading this way on the right hand side is that massive cupcake. This snack stand over here outside of the Music Plaza next to Jimmy Fallon. About the same status as last time, just that Art Deco theming on the side of it has been ripped off, but that's about it. Look who it is. It's hashtag the Panda. Yeah, man. There he is. Good man. Back here in New York, they're still working on replacing these New York facades. That library is stripped down to the bare bones, and on the right-hand side of the library, we can see a new strip of facade that has been put up. I was thinking, like, if you guys saw hashtag the Panda here, would you have any clue who that is? Because there were a bunch of kids over there, they're all waving to him and stuff, but one of the kids said, "Who's that?" And I totally understand, because if I didn't come to Universal a lot, I'd have no clue who hashtag the Panda is. Over here at the Universal Studios Florida Lagoon, this is that big platform that used to house all the fountains for the fireworks show. But we have some progress or activity. Look at this, there's a pontoon boat right here. That thing, that's a pontoon boat. And they're unloading the fireworks platform stands onto that pontoon boat, and they're gonna probably take them away, but nice to see some activity going on over here. Here's an update right here outside of the exit of Fast and Furious Supercharged. They've put out some new prop vehicles. They have this new car here and this new motorcycle. These are brand new. Maybe they're out for the new movie, but really cool looking cars that they put out here. These were not previously here. Over here at Fear Factor Live, there are no changes. It's still closed. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but you're actually being guided around the park right now by a one-time Fear Factor Live champion. It was cool to be on the show. It was really fun. I definitely would have done it again if the show didn't close down. Over here outside of the Simpsons ride, this area is still behind construction walls. It's been closed up for a bit now. I'm ready for this to be open again. Over here, the former Woody Woodpecker's Kidzone, there's really no noticeable changes yet. You got Woody Woodpecker coaster back there. It's still standing, and E.T., the main entrance, is closed. But it seems like a permanent addition, right now at least, over here at the Garden of Allah. They're playing the best background music in the whole park. They have the Fievel's Playground area music. They brought it out here to this little rotunda area. So this is all Fievel music, and the soundtrack is so good. So if you're ever here, you just gotta come, sit around here, and listen to that soundtrack, because I promise you, it is, like, excellent. We're gonna leave Universal Studios Florida and cut across the Islands of Adventure to see what's going on over there. Welcome to the Port of Entry, one of the most beautiful and scenic lands here at all of Universal Orlando. Welcome everybody to the Lost Continent, a land without any single ride or show or anything. It's just it's like a shopping mall now. Wow, what is this like crazy cool looking temple back here? Oh, it's nothing. It's just closed down, guys. Sorry to get everyone excited. 2 days ago this was Poseidons Fury, and now today it is merely nothing. It's just a really cool looking building and some fountains and some rocks, but there is nothing here. The sign has been covered up. It's drained of water. I bet you they're working to remove the rockwork name from this and maybe get this fountain rolling again, but this is pretty upsetting to see. Just a closed down Poseidons Fury, leaving the Lost Continent without any major show, ride, or attraction. What is nice is that this area is open to just walk around, and there's lots of curious park goers here wondering what this place is. Hopefully they'll open up this whole courtyard for walking, because this place truly is stunning. And I hope they put something in this building soon. Coming over here to the Poseidons Fury exit, we find this wall in place. This was the exit, and now it is fenced off with a beautifully cut construction fence here. And it's just dark in there. All of the poles and the ropes and the switchbacks that made this queue a queue are gone. If you look in here, it's just an open area now. This was all filled with those poles and ropes making that line, so it is likely that they could remove these chains and just open this up for walking around. There's also a construction fence, or I don't want to say construction, there's a fence up over here at right where you would enter the Poseidons Fury attraction. That's where you would go inside. But out here, all the queue equipment has been removed, so maybe this area will be opened up soon. And when I say opened up, I mean like open this area up as just an area to walk around and hang out and get a good look at this awesome temple here. We're gonna try to find some Universal CityWalk updates. We get a first look at the brand new CityWalk logo. Look at that. This is the first time that this has been used anywhere in the parks. And now check this out. You can celebrate Mother's Day at Vivo Italian Kitchen. This is really cool. They each get one complimentary mimosa, and they're doing a brunch menu, which I think they usually don't do. So that's really cool. They're doing a special Mother's Day brunch at Vivo here at Universal CityWalk. As we head up to the CityWalk Promenade, these water fountains back here are still closed for refurbishment. And look, they have cornhole out right here outside at Margaritaville. At Pat O'Brien's, it looks like their Mardi Gras decorations up here on the balcony have just become a permanent installation. And I can't complain at all because they look really, really good. It's better than just having a plain balcony up there. You can now mobile order food and drinks from Bob Marley, A Tribute to Freedom, and you pick it up here at the outside bar. But if you're gonna get food from Bob Marley, you probably should just go inside because the experience in there is so cool. One of the coolest dining experiences in all of Universal. Alrighty folks, it's gonna wrap up our day here at the Universal Orlando Resort. My name is Jake, and thank you guys for watching the Theme Park Shark. We'll catch you next time.